Hello everyone. It's about 7:30 a.m. Saturday, February the 6th, 2016, and this is DelrayVAWeather.com. I want to go over what the models are saying about our Tuesday, February 9th snowstorm this morning, and this is the latest GFS 6Z model run. And this is showing that in the Alexandria area, it's down in this area here, we have the potential of getting 6 inches of snow by about 7 p.m. on Tuesday evening. But, you know, the models are still oscillating between heavy snow and no snow. And well, I just want to give you a little indication of what the problems are. Okay, this is the latest run, but if we skip just 6 hours earlier for the midnight run, the Alexandria area is showing up as getting no snow at all. So just in a matter of a 6-hour period, the GFS has gone from no snow to 6 inches of snow. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at the Euro model. Okay, this is the European model 12Z that was run yesterday. Let me enlarge this a little bit here. Okay, so this is showing, as of yesterday's run, it's showing 6 inches of snow for the Alexandria area, with a big bullseye out towards the west of potentially 10 inches. But if we just move the model run to the midnight run, that's the 0Z of the European model. Let me enlarge this so you can see it. We are down to 2 inches. The bullseye is still sort of out west of us, but we're down to 2 inches. So in a matter of 12 hours, the European model has gone from a lot of snow, 6 inches of snow, to a fairly small amount of snow, and that's what we're experiencing in these model runs. They're very low confidence right now, and you know, it's still really going to be difficult to predict even today what the potential snow depth would be out of this storm, and we probably are not going to know with any certainty until potentially late Sunday afternoon. It's going to be within probably 36 hours of the start of the event, which is going to be short notice for a lot of people. Okay, I want to show you a couple other things here. This is the Buff Kit sounding over Washington Reagan National Airport. It's based on the latest GFS run, the 6Z. And okay, if we do an overview of this, let me bring up the overview. There we go. Okay, this is our snow event right here. I have this currently set for max T, which is a way of calculating the snow to liquid ratio. And it's showing through the event at max T about 4.5 inches of snow, maybe 5 inches. 4.8 inches is probably the maximum. But if we change this to a constant snow to liquid ratio of 10, which is about the climatological average of what Reagan experiences, and we sum this up, it's showing a peak of about 8.7 inches. So with the same prediction of the amount of liquid water that would be falling, by changing the snow to liquid ratio, it doubles the amount of snow that would potentially accumulate on the ground. Now, I prefer the Cobb 5 way of calculating snow to liquid ratio. And if we do that, we end up with a peak of about 14 inches of snow, using the same model run data with respect to the amount of of liquid, and that basically models really calculate how much rain can be expected. And they don't actually calculate a value for the amount of snow that might accumulate. That's a calculation that's done separate from what the model run outputs are, and there's lots of different ways of doing that. If we do Cobb 11, which is another way of calculating it, we're coming out to about 11. So I mean, this is potentially with just the same data from the GFS, you could have anything from 4 inches to 14 inches out of this storm. Just shows you the variation that is potential here. So, you know, as far as this storm is concerned, I think it's pretty much up in the air right now. We're not going to really know much until late Sunday. Okay, there's one other thing I want to show you, and that's this. Let me enlarge the... Okay, this is a long-range prediction. This goes out 16 days of how much snow between now and 16 days from now. That would be like February the 22nd. That we could expect. And again, Alexandria and the district are right here. And if you notice, it's showing 13 inches. This is what potentially could accumulate over that period. And we're talking about it could all fall in one big 13-inch snowfall. It could fall in a 6-inch and a 7-inch snowfall. Doesn't say much about how we would get to 13 inches. But, you know, we're still talking about between now and the 22nd of February, we have a potential of having another disruptive snowfall of 10 plus inches. And I think that's important to keep in mind because statistically, when you have a disruptive snowstorm before February the 1st, you actually have about a 60% chance of getting another one in the month of February. So it's something that just to keep in the back of your mind, just because we had one big snowfall doesn't mean we won't get another big snowfall, particularly in an El Nino year. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up there. If you have any questions, just give me a tweet at Pat Penn, that's P-A-T-P-E-N-D, and I'll try and answer them. Thanks a lot.